Israel has claimed to have killed Hezbollah's most senior military commander in its strike on Lebanon's capital, Beirut.
Hezbollah and Lebanese authorities have not yet confirmed the death. At least 3 people were killed in the Israeli strike targeting the Hezbollah commander, according to the Lebanese Health Ministry. As per reports, 2 children and a woman were killed in the strike and at least 74 people were injured.
The IDF have said that the attack killed Fuad Shukr, the most senior Hezbollah military commander, but his condition is unclear. Media reports have quoted Lebanese government officials and Hezbollah sources saying that Shukr survived the attack. IDF says he was the right-hand man to Hassan Nasrallah.
He was a senior terrorist who has the blood of the Israelis and many others on his hands. One day after Hamas massacre on October 7th, Hezbollah joined Hamas in attacking Israelis. Since then, Hezbollah has fired thousands of rockets, missiles, and UAVs at Israel over the last 9.5 months, killing Israeli civilians and soldiers, and forcing 60,000 Israelis to evacuate from their homes.
The IDF has maintained that Israel isn't looking for war but is prepared for it. The strike came after a rocket attack in the Israeli-occupied Golan Heights that killed 12 children. Israel blames Hezbollah for the attack, but the group has denied that it was behind the strike.
The United States has backed Israel's retaliation. Washington has asserted that its commitment to Israel's security is ironclad and unwavering against all Iran-backed threats, including Hezbollah. Vice President Kamala Harris has also said that she unequivocally supports Israel's right to defend itself.
I unequivocally support Israel's right to remain secure and to defend the security of Israel. What we know in particular is yes, it has the right to defend itself against a terrorist organization, which is exactly what Hezbollah is. But all of that being said, we still must work on a diplomatic solution to end these attacks, and we will continue to do that work. Thank you.
The United States says Shukr played a central role in the 1983 bombing of U.S. Marine barracks in Beirut, which killed 241 U.S. military personnel. According to the U.S. government's Rewards for Justice website, a bounty of up to $5 million was put on his head.
Meanwhile, the Iranian embassy in Lebanon has denounced the Israeli strike on Beirut, calling it cowardly and sinful Israeli aggression that claimed the lives of a number of martyrs. The Iran-backed Houthis and Hamas militant groups have also condemned the strike and declared solidarity with Lebanon. UN Special Coordinator has expressed concern over the strike, saying there is no such thing as a military solution.
In a statement, she has called on both Israel and Lebanon to explore all diplomatic avenues to return to the cessation of hostilities. This attack is now the largest Israeli escalation against Hezbollah since tensions erupted on the 8th of October. Remember, the last time Israel struck the Lebanese capital was in January, when it killed a senior figure from Hamas. With Israel vowing to punish Hezbollah for the Golan strikes, and both Hezbollah and Iran warning Netanyahu, fears of an all-out conflict are at an all-time high. And for more on this, our correspondent Jody Cohen has sent us this report. Listen to this.
So we're hearing the sound of planes going over ahead. This is following the explosion in the Hezbollah stronghold in Beirut, where the target was senior Hezbollah commander Fouad Shukar. Now, the IDF has confirmed the strike and said that the commander was a senior advisor to Hezbollah head Hassan Nasrallah, that he sat on the Jihad Council, Hezbollah's top military body, and was behind the attack at Majd al-Shams, which, remember, killed 12 children and injured dozens more children who were playing or watching soccer. Now, Hezbollah has claimed that Shukar survived the attack, although Saudi news is reporting that he was struck. There are no changes of instructions to Israeli civilians, but we are likely to expect a Hezbollah response at some point. And remember, an anonymous Lebanese official had said that Hezbollah was moving some of its smart precision-guided missiles to use if necessary. Now, the Lebanese foreign minister has urged Hezbollah to carry out a proportionate response. The Biden administration has said that Israel has every right to respond to the deadly Hezbollah attack. They had suggested the fears of an all-out war between Hezbollah and Israel were exaggerated. Israel has said it doesn't want to see a war, but it does want Hezbollah to stop the rockets and to retreat to the Litani River, which is the UN-recognized boundary between Lebanon and Israel. Hamas, the Houthis, Iran and Russia have all condemned Israel for this strike, and it remains to be seen if we might see a further response from Israel and also how Hezbollah would respond.